Welcome everyone to a kind of different video, because this time I'm not doing a Cosmos, well, a normal Cosmos or a Chaos. I'm doing a Cosmos co-op with a few friends from a Discord server I'm on. I will probably be talking a bit about the Chaos itself during the match. The match or 2 or 3 maybe, depending on how long things go. But we might be using a couple different characters, talk a little bit about the stage itself as we go through. Oh, a purple squall. That's interesting. Like right away, before we even start, one thing that's probably very good to bring if you don't have a character using ice is Shiva. Okay, Titus, whichever. But yeah, Shiva helps a lot with the tree later on. Another thing that's helpful to bring along is a healer or a debuffer, preferably a combination of the two. Not just for the Cosmos, but the Chaos as well. Let's see if I... There we go. Hello? Okay, he's bringing a lily. We have no healer in the strictest sense, but they're bringing a character who's really good as well, because both the trees and the ghosts in the first wave are really susceptible to debuffs. Yeah, both the Cosmos and Chaos start with the ghosts. And honestly, the ghosts are more... here just to kind of waste your time than anything, as far as I can imagine. Because it's not really that difficult of a wave. I just find it more of an annoyance and kind of a race to kill the center ghost. I don't believe they have any particular resistances that would pose any kind of threat. So you can bring pretty much most types of characters here and do very well. Lily does very well because not only does she inflict debuffs, but she batteries the team. And she has a couple auras, I believe. I believe her EX puts a buff on her that puts out an aura at the very least. I didn't get lucky enough to draw her weapon here, so I really don't have much experience with her by herself. Hopefully this finishes them off. Nice. I used one more Ultima than I wanted to, but that's alright. And here we come to the actual main threat of both the Cosmos and Chaos. And it's the Soul Cage from Final Fantasy IX. Now, this guy likes to do AoE attacks for his HP attacks. I believe I think the only HP attack he has outside of a particular state is a single target, which isn't that big of a threat. But the one mechanic you really want to watch out here with Soul Cage is after a while of taking so much damage, he will set himself on fire, essentially. Where I believe that fire puts out some invisible debuffs, which can be a bit of an issue. Yes, as you can see, that's when the fire starts. I believe the debuffs don't start off too strong, but they get stronger as the fight goes on. But as you can also see, he places debuffs on you with a lot of his attacks. Which, along with the fire buff and debuffs that gives out, can prove to be quite a lot to handle. Especially because he's fairly beefy. Oh, nice miss there. There are two ways for him to go out, as far as I'm aware. One is with ice. He gets hit with an ice attack, he loses the buff. It's a quick and easy way to get rid of it. Another way is, I believe, when it uses its AoE HP attack, it will also get rid of the fire buff. So characters that are good for this are characters like Kuja and Lilithette, obviously, because they are the Awakening characters. Palom could probably work because he uses ice, though he's not a character I'd wholly rely on. Lena is very good, because not only does she regen HP, but she has a 100% debuff prevention aura, What's going on here? Oh, that's not fun. That he was lasting a while here too. That leaves us in a bit of a sticky wicket, because I don't particularly know how to use Titus or whatever. That's a shame. Apparently the game has had some crashing issues recently, mostly involving friends from what I can tell. Not exactly sure why it's happening. But it's happening. Since that happened, might make this the only one I do the video on. It's kind of a slow run, honestly. Generally, a decently good team is probably going to make this around 30 turns or so. We went a bit over there. But it was fun doing it with them while they were still here anyway. That was an interesting run. But yeah, that's kind of what the Cosmos co-op is like. Not a good representation of it, honestly, but lets you see what it's about. And it a little bit of insight into what the chaos is like, without having to show my failure of a run here. I didn't make it through all the way, unfortunately, and I'm not sure I'm able to at the moment because I'm not the best player. But either way, I hope people enjoy that co-op at the very least. That was with Purple Haze and Rolex, or LDs as he's known on the Discord. Shoutouts to those two. And I hope to see everyone when I do my next video on the Agrius Lost Chapter banner, which I am going to be going all in on. See you, everyone.